Good evening, beautiful divine feminines. We are here for the energy reading for the energies from the 23rd of January up until the 30th of January. I have already posted the twin flame union reading, so if you haven't seen it yet, please feel free to scroll through my videos and have a look. Like you'll see in that one, yes, I am a new reader to YouTube. However, I am not new to the journey, and nor am I a new reader, okay? Just branching out. I do have a Facebook page where I do regular energy updates. They are based around the new moon and full moon. So please feel free to follow me over there, and it always gives us a good, when we've got a heads up about the energies that we're about to enter, just gives us a deeper understanding of what we're going through and what's being brought up for us, sort of a heads up. Okay, so I'll leave the link in the box below. All right. Okay. So we'll just get straight into this, guys. Like the twin flame union reading, I have no layout. This is not my usual reading area. I'm just in here for the moment, for the time being, but we'll work with what we've got. And soon enough, I'll be back out in my reading area with my laptop, so that it's a bit better, bit of a better picture as well. Okay, and you guys will be able to see the cards a little bit better and a bit more of a layout. So we're just going to focus on the energies for the week ahead. Okay, so can we please have 3 cards for the divine feminine for the week ahead, please? 3 cards for the divine feminine. Oh yes, I am using John Holland Psychic Tarot of the Heart for the main energies. 3 cards for divine feminine, please. Okay, here we go. Wow. All right. Okay. So these are the cards that I'm going to use for the clarifiers here, and I'm going to go straight into pulling clarifiers already. I have pulled, I'll show you these cards here. Overall balance. Oh wow, beautiful. Coming together. Okay guys, so this is if you go back and watch the twin flame union reading, I had mentioned about lots of chakra activations, especially the sacral chakra at the moment, and that is part of the new moon energies that are floating around us as well. And the twin flame collective union reading was really based around balance and a lot of manifestation. So I'm just going to show you the cards, the main energies that have come up so far. Okay, so for the first card, divine feminine, we have balance. So this is amplifying what I was sensing in the main twin flame union reading. So divine feminine, this is the sorry, the lighting isn't the greatest in here. This is very 5th dimensional, the energies, the feminine and masculine energies merging together, okay? So this is just beautiful, and it's come up for the divine masculine as well. So we're very much mirroring the divine masculines at the moment as well, okay? They're going through a very, they've got like a bit of healing still going through the heart center at the moment, but they're coming into like a very balanced state, and their energies emerging as well. This is harmony within, guys, and in 5th dimensional emerging between the twins. So that was the first card up, and then we have the sacral. Okay, so I will go a bit more into this, and the last card here is the 3rd eye. So I'm just going to pull a few clarifiers as well, and the overall energy for this reading is coming together. I have been sensing this. I feel like reunion is literally just around the corner for some, okay? This has been coming up all week. I have done quite a few readings, and just excuse me for a second, guys. My apologies. Okay, so yeah, I really feel like a lot of you guys are going to be entering reunion with your divine masculine. Okay, so this is all about in the 3-dimensional harmony, balance, love. Wow. Okay, I have been sensing it, and with the readings that I have been doing, a lot is coming up with reunions. Okay, this is just fantastic times. Like we all were aware that a lot of reunions are going to happen this year, but straight off the back, I'm sensing that it's like very soon, just around the corner for a lot of twin flames. Okay, like there is many different waves of twin flames out there. Okay, so if you're not one of these, that you're not, you know, look, you might not be seeing it in the 3D just yet. Okay, but I did mention in the twin flame collectiveness reading about the divine masculine wanting to reach out, and if you have watched that, I'd love to hear your comments if yours has. Mine, to a degree, yeah, communication has definitely picked up, so it's been good. You know how we're in that void where the divine masculine was pulling away that week prior in that last reading, which didn't get posted, guys, but in the other reading I do mention a lot about it. And yeah, so we should start to see the 3D pick up, and communication, like the communication should be picking up. If this does not resonate with you, I will do another couple of cards after this one, and just see for a different wave of twins. But there is a lot of twins coming into reunion at the moment, and that's just beautiful. The highest good, guys, and congratulations if you are one of them. It means you're doing your work, you're focusing on self, that self-love, that inner balance, your soul mission. You know, you've earned this. It is a journey. It is a journey and a half to reach reunion. And when you do, don't forget everything that you have been through. Don't forget everything that you have learnt to keep in reunion. Let's avoid separation once and for all, okay? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so we'll get into the clarifiers now. Sorry, I'm just smiling. This is just wonderful to see that so many twins are going to be coming into reunion very soon. This is the week's energy, and we'll see. I picked these cards up for a reason, and I wasn't going to use these ones. I was going to use the other. Well, I might just pull a couple of these two and see what they've got to say. I picked them up for a reason. I will do 3 of these. I'm not really feeling that they're going to be clarifiers. Maybe these are the ones that I was talking about for that next wave of twins. So please stay tuned. And if this doesn't resonate with you, please keep going until you find a reader that you do resonate highly with, because guidance along this journey is, you know, I feel very much needed at times, even for myself. There's some beautiful ladies out there that I follow on YouTube and watch myself. Okay, we don't have to resonate with all of them, but as a collectiveness, I like to know what's going on too. Okay, so we'll just see what comes out here. Once again, these were shuffled. I did shuffle all the cards that I have laid out for tonight, just in case I felt guided to use a different deck, and well, it has happened. Okay, so first card. Two more, please. There, got 2, so we'll take them. Okay. All right, so that's for that next wave of twins. So before we go on there, I am going to pull the clarifiers for this, and straight off the bat, guys, like union, reunion. We will pull some clarifiers and just see what comes out with them to back it up. I do like to do that. Don't like to get anyone's hopes up without backing it up. Okay, so I have shuffled these, but yeah, I feel guided just to just see what comes up. So not yet. Okay, so may we please have a clarifier for the balance card. Oh, too many. Sorry, guys. Can we please have clarifiers for the divine feminine, for the energies for the week ahead? Please, clarifiers. it was meant to come out, it'll come out again. Sorry, there was too many cards there, guys. One more, please. One for the third eye. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, we've got our card. Okay. Okay, so I don't really feel like I'm going to be giving guidance tonight, guys, for this top reading, because it is speaking reunion. Okay, so like the twin flame reading that I did, here we go. So as I was saying, as we find that balance and harmony and the merging of the divine masculine and feminine energies within the 5-dimensional, and coming closer in the 3-dimensional, closer to reunion, this abundance, the cornucopia, you know, the hard work is paid off, abundance is coming, it's coming, and it's the number 11 card, guys. Okay, so when we merge with our twin and we're getting closer in the 3D, the manifestation is on such a larger scale, okay? The energies together just can manifest so much more. And look at the abundance full of fruit there. Fruit for the hard labor, guys. It's paying off. It's the first lot of cards. This is the first cards for the divine feminine reading. Wow. Wow. Okay. So not just that, the sacral chakra. Okay, so we all have soul missions. This is where our love, not passion, desire, sexuality, joy, creativity comes from. Okay, so we're going through, everyone is going through, it's part of the new moon energies as well. Okay, so everyone's been going through a deepening and activation of the sacral chakra, divine masculines as well. This is a big energy at the moment. Okay, and in this, and because of the first cards and the connection, we also have opens the door to value. Okay, and I really do feel like the soul missions, guys, the divine feminine soul missions, this is what I feel like it's opening. Okay, so whatever you have been working on, whatever your soul mission is, I really feel like you're going to start seeing the rewards. Now, I don't relate to money, guys, okay? The universe will provide for you how it's supposed to for you, all right? This is just paying off, okay? Whatever you've been putting all that energy into, your soul mission, it's paying off. It's going to pay off. Here we go, okay? Here we go. And wow, I think this is acknowledgement. Okay, so this came up in the twin flame reading as well, the overall one. So third eye, true seeing, true vision. You just did it. You held on to that faith and trust, that inner knowing, that true vision. It's been a journey. Now the number 2. Let's start the next journey. Okay, so a lot of ones were coming out and new beginnings as well. So this is the number 2. This is the next step into the journey, but this time with the divine masculine. Beautiful. There is no guidance there, guys. This is just what has come out. This is reunion for a lot of you. Yay. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Okay, and like I said, don't forget the journey, don't forget everything you have learnt, all right? Stay in that space. Avoid separation again. And there was a bit of a warning that came up in the twin flame reading for the divine feminine, so I'll mention that again. Lightheartedness, guys. I do feel like a lot of the divine feminines have been taking this journey, like with the communication before it ceased, a little bit too serious, and this scared the divine masculine. You know, it kind of pushed him back a little bit, but in that, I think everything plays out exactly how it's supposed to. All right. So when your divine masculine reaches out and communicates with you, keep it lighthearted and bring in that inner child, okay, that playfulness, because that's the desire, that's the part of the connection that he's desiring the most at the moment. Okay, so lightheartedness, playful, Wow, I'm gobsmacked, and all the readings I've been doing have been pointing to this, and yeah, wow. Okay, so we'll go on. So this is obviously like reading, like, please leave me a comment, okay? Please tell me about your journey and if you can relate to this and you can start seeing it play out. Look, I don't know how long this is going to take to play out. This is the energy for the next week, and it's like bam, bam, bam. But in that, it could still take time in the 3D reality to come out, because don't forget this is 5D, all right? This is 5D, so this is the first card up, all right? But then it's manifestation and abundance within the 3D. So yeah, I'm interested to hear people's feedback here. Let me know. Let me know if you feel like you are one of them about to reach reunion. Okay, just excuse me for a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. So yes, so now we have going on to the next wave, okay, the next wave of twins for the Divine Feminine. So 4 cards did come out. Look, I'm not going to go too deep into this as we're already at 16 minutes, and I am going to just pull a few clarifiers here before we get on to the cards. Okay, so may we please have, yep, feeling that. Okay. More clarify, please. Oh, I'm just still smiling. Whoa, okay, that one was too. Okay. Another clarifier for authority. Okay, no, too many there, please. That's meant to come out. Okay. And one more, please. That one felt good. Okay. So, the overall energy for this next wave is action. Okay, so I really feel when I get this card, okay, the white resembling the divine path and the black resembling the karmic. Okay, so we're leaving it behind, all right? So racing on ahead on our divine path and really working through those karmic cycles and acing them, all right? So they're still there. They're still there. Those cycles and patterns are still there, but yet you're beating them. You're racing ahead of them. You're aware of them, and you're gonna beat them. Okay. So for the first 2 cards, we got fulfillment of wishes and rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so I do feel like in this wave of Divine Feminine that they've gone into like a hermit mode. Okay, just really pulling back, and I'm sensing that they've been really doing that self-work, focusing on self and bringing their power back. Okay, because a lot of Divine Feminines really felt like walking away from this connection. Okay, that has been a big energy for a lot of the Divine Feminines. All right, just tired. The soul was tired. Okay, but in that, I feel that there was a balance found within, and it has brought them back to that trust and have faith, and they have worked through and understand why that came up. Okay, so in that, fulfillment of wishes. Okay, so that's a little bit of manifesting there, and it's a number 9, so it's the last cycle before a new beginning. All right, so that is good. So there's a little bit of reward there. You're going to see a little bit of reward, and blue is always about communication, and it doesn't matter, like within the collective reading, I was sensing that the divine masculines were wanting to communicate, wanting to reach out. Okay, they've taken their time because they just weren't sure on how to go about it, or they weren't fully understanding these new emotions that's come into their awareness. So they've been going through a lot of heart clearing. So I do feel again that the divine masculine is going to reach out, and for this wave of twins also, like I said, epic amounts of reunions happening this year. Okay, so for the next cards, we got recognition and reward and attachment. Okay, so I do feel here that there is still a lot, not a lot, a bit of work to still do on attachment, okay, Divine Feminine. So attachment. A twin flame relationship cannot have any sort of codependency, okay? If you are attaching to what you think a relationship should be, that is actually blocking reunion, okay? I know that we want that love, that ultimate love, but in that it's got to come from that unconditional space, okay? You really need to let go of expectation and love your divine masculine, whether that is with you or without you, okay? Have trust. If you know, twin flames will come together, all right? They are here for a mission. Yes, there's always going to be energies out there to stop it. But ultimately, the strength between the connections, it's going to come together. But attachment, guys, attachment. So lose anything you thought you knew about relationships, as we are all about setting new paradigms, okay, and getting away from what people think love is and what people think relationships are, because codependency is attachment. I'm just really feeling like codependency, okay? You are already one, you are already whole, okay? Happiness within, harmony within, guys, okay? Self-love, and in that brings in reunion, okay? And waiting, that's what I'm feeling right here. I feel like a lot of divine feminines have been pulling back and sitting just in that waiting energy. Waiting energy is lack of still, okay, because that's noticing that's still an attachment to the connection itself, okay? So you're waiting for it. That is pushing reunion away as well, okay? So focus on you, focus on your soul mission. Let go of any expectation of what your twin flame relationship should be, okay? And just allow it to flow naturally into your life, and it will. Divine timing, guys, divine timing, all right? It will be placed into your life when it's ready for you, when you're ready for it, okay? They work with you. You have to go through your tests, and attachment is still a big thing. But in that, recognizing and rewards, okay? So this is an internal thing. So this might be, as you do that and lose the attachment, it's, you know, recognition for that, okay? It could be from your divine masculine, recognition that, you know, they're going to feel that the strings being, you know, loosened, and seeing you in your power, and recognition and reward, okay? So recognize yourself in that. Pat yourself on the back too, because in it you don't need anyone else to tell you that you're doing an awesome job, okay? The divine masculine doesn't even need to see that in the 3D. He will automatically feel that energy. And the more that you do that, that pull, that magnetic connection will get stronger in him, okay? And goes for him. He's got to be doing the work too, all right? So, yeah, attachment, okay? Attachment's still a bit of a thing. I'm not going to say that it's a huge thing. Like, there's always layers and layers and layers, and as soon as you feel like you've let go, and then you go on another cycle and you see the patterns playing out, only to come to realize it's like, there's still a little bit of, you know, a bit of attachment there. I missed that part, you know. And look, in that, the divine masculine himself, all right, wears his heart on his sleeve. All right, so communication. He does want to reach out. He does love the divine feminine, okay? Especially when she is in her power. Especially when she is in her power. It's what attracts the divine masculine. And number 4, firm foundation, guys. Beautiful. Okay, and here we have, so triumphant success. So that's cutting through those patterns, cutting through those cycles, those karmic things that we've been going through over and over and over again until we keep losing layers and layers and layers. And as we lose layers, we have to go even deeper on self-love. Just when you think you're getting it, there's always another layer. So this is cutting through all that, okay? And in that, it's opening the door to personal healing, all right? Fulfillment in healing, which we all know that's a big part of this journey. Not just this life, but our past lives and our bloodlines. We have a whole lot to heal, not just the now, okay? So when this door opens, healing is, it's there. It's done. You're cutting through it all. You cut through it all. And in that, action. It brings in the divine masculine. It brings in reunion within, okay? Union within. And you cannot have union with your divine masculine if you do not reach that unity within. So I'm just going to pause this for a second, guys, and grab a drink, and then I'll pull a couple more cards. Okay, thank you for that. I was getting a little bit dry. Okay, so I can let go the people that feel like they are in that first part of reunion. There is no guidance. Congratulations, you've done the work. I'm going to pull you the final card for the universe so that you may leave this reading, and then I will continue and I'll pull some cards for the angels for this second wave of divine feminines, okay? So this is for the guys that are about to hit reunion. Yay! Wow, and I just got super chills, guys, super chills. Okay, so may we have an overall energy message from the universe for that wave. We got two, so I'm going to go again, guys. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. I'm being stern tonight not to. I read these ones from the book, okay. Okay, revolution. Oh, I should show you the guys' card. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so it's revolution, discovery. Let's see what the book says. 32, which is number 5, which is change, guys. Life-changing. On a high level, I'm feeling on this one. Hey, okay, 32. Okay, when the fairy godmother comes to you, be aware that this is the time when you will discover what has been long hidden to you. Your true self will be revealed in surprising ways every day, and sudden moments of heightened perception will make this time especially significant for you. People finally get found out, manipulations can be seen through, true costs of circumstances are revealed, and any lies about all will be seen. This can be hard, but it is truly a hardship that is born of protection. You are safer for knowing in whom you can trust in order to make the right choices for your soul. Throughout this revelations and insights will be a guided hand, and this is the fairy godmother. She is showing you what it is you need to know in order to create and foster a life that works for you. And she is protective. She is a protective force too. So what you need will come to you now, sometimes in a very strange way. Like I was saying, guys, don't always expect things the way we think that they're going to happen, okay? Even the guys that are going to hit reunion may not be what you expect. But however, it is protected. It's protected at the moment, okay? So spirit is protecting this reunion, so fantastic. So what you need will come to you now, sometimes in a very strange way. Be mindful of counting your blessings at this time, for this is the energy of the fairy godmother can draw upon to keep transforming your life into one which is more abundant, magical, meaningful, and joyful. Note every moment of truth. They are all significant, and you are better for discovering what was once hidden from you. So this is really like lifting those illusions, guys, lifting that veil, seeing things for what they really are. And you'd have to have gone through all that to be able to reach reunion, okay? And the god, you know, fairy godmother, spirit is protecting this reunion, okay? Because you know how you've come close into reunion before, and there's been outside energies that have come in, whether it's through a karmic pattern or, you know, which blocks reunion. They will all play out how it was supposed to. It would have been for a reason, but this reunion is protected. It's going to happen. Wow. Okay, that is beautiful. So to all that are hitting reunion, please leave a comment, okay? Please keep me updated. And if you'd like to stay and watch the rest of this reading, I'm just going to pull a few more cards here from the angels. It's always nice to know for the next wave of twins as well. Let's support all, you know, all of us. Support everyone, okay? We're all on the same journey. Support is definitely needed on this journey, isn't it? Okay, so may we please have what have the angels got to say for this wave of divine feminines, please? Does the angels have any guidance here? Okay, these ones, so we've got 3 here. Okay, I'll take the 3. Okay, keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. So this is the King of Gabriel. Okay, so yeah, so in that I feel like it's holding that space. It's talking about, like you've all heard it before, holding that space for the divine masculine, okay, but in it letting go at the same time. All right, so you hold that space, you hold that love, but you move forward. You move forward on your path, put the power back in you, all right? And leave the details to the divine. Trust in the process, okay? And don't have any expectation on timing either, okay? It will happen for you when it's supposed to happen for you, when you're ready for it, okay? So focus on self. Keep going, work on the attachment, okay? Really work through this. And attachment comes in so many forms, okay? Just even in the 3D, hanging on to the fact that the person that you feel is your twin flame, even hanging on to the twin flame label is still attachment, okay? So really try to drop and find yourself in that space of love that even if you are fully feeling like, yes, this is my twin flame, I feel it in every ounce of me, and you know, it's been in your it's triggered you, it's done all what it's supposed to do, still let go of the expectation of that person. Allow love to flow in however it's supposed to, okay? However it's supposed to. Oh, we've got more than that. The world, okay? So we do create our own realities, all right? The world is our oyster. A very happy ending coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So I do feel like this group of divine feminines are about to go through like another awakening. We probably all will, but on a deeper level here, okay? And in it, I feel like it lifts illusions to some degree. That's just what I'm picking up. Like, really sensing the third eye here. So taking that mask, that helmet comes off, okay? So where things were a little bit foggy, seeing things for what they truly are. And the world, like we manifest our own worlds, our own realities. Okay, so really stay in that high vibration of positive thinking, self-love, most importantly, and you know, you can bring whatever you desire into your reality by doing that. Okay, so we also have stay determined and move forward, be prepared for any possibility, environment activists. Okay, so what I was just saying, Okay, keep those vibes positive. Let go of the attachment. Trust in the divine. Okay, trust in the divine, and keep moving forward. And I feel like this is talking about your soul mission. Okay, keep working on that soul mission that's come up for you. All right, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is for you, whatever you've chosen to come here to do. All right, that needs more focus. Your soul mission. Don't let the twin flame journey of the reunion distract you from that, okay? Because in that, it's creating a blockage, and we all came here for a job to do, a mission, all right, a soul mission, and in that brings our divine counterpart in, which we also have a mission to play out with, okay? So, and peace. Release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Yes, beautiful. So this is another form of attachment, guys. Hanging on to what your twin flame relationship was in the past, or if there's any hurts, you really have to let go of all of that, okay? New foundations are being formed. What was in the past no longer exists. Everything happened in your twin flame dynamics. Think of it as role play, like a movie. It happened to trigger you and the divine masculine for the exact reasons it was supposed to, okay? So if your twin flame is with a karmic, embrace that. Because in that, they need to go through their own process in order to heal what needs to be healed, in order for them to reach reunion as well. Okay, so we've really got to continue to send them love unconditionally, whether that is with you or without you. Find that peace, find that inner peace, and let go, because what you guys form when you come back together, or when you come back into communication, will not be like it was before. All right, and understand, like role play, everything has happened in your dynamics exactly the way it was supposed to trigger you into healing wounds, all right? And to letting go and releasing attachment, because that is a big one. That blocks a lot of, it is the biggest block, attachment on so many things, all right? So that inner peace. Let go and let God. Who is God? I am, you are, we all are. God is within, okay? God is within, so search within. Find that peace within. Find that harmony within. Union within self creates union externally, all right? So we'll pull one of these two for this wave of twins. So I don't think I showed you guys which deck I'm using. Okay. So may we please have one card for this wave of twins, a universal guidance, please. Universal guidance. This one card. Please. Whoa, too many. It is getting late here, so maybe no shuffling tonight. Okay, one card, please. One card. Okay, we got our card. Recovery, comeback, revival. Okay. Sorry guys, the light's not the best in here. I hope you guys can see that. All right. Number 8. Okay. There are some who walk among us who have healing capabilities. In the fairy forest, this is known as having the 11 touch. When this card comes to you, you are being offered the assistance of this 11 touch, a healing touch of energy that transfers to you some of the gifts of immense good health, which aids immediately in your recovery. This transferal of magical energy from the elves offers you a spark of vitality and that luminous quality that helps us to awaken each day refreshed and ready with renewed enthusiasm and optimism. Okay, so I do really feel like this wave of twins is about to go through a deeper awakening. I did say that prior, so this is also like amplifying that feeling I was having. The 11 one The 11 ones are now stilling themselves and gathering their energy to send to you when you are ready to receive, when you are ready to receive. To allow this energy to work its healing within your cells, simply find a quiet place to be sometime today. Cast whatever doubts your human mind brings forth aside for a time, and visualize a silver stream of pure energy entering your crown. Being touched by the 11 has always been known to be powerful. They can heal and they can harm. And for you, this transferal of energy brings forth great healing and a relief from physical pain. Seek healing treatments that involve touch. Okay, guys, so when it's ready for you, you're going to go through a deeper awakening, okay? And in that, a lot of healing, like a lot of divine feminines have just been through this, okay, where that veil was lifted, that shadow, that illusion of so much to do with our entire lives and past lives, everything just sort of realigned and fell into place. And in that, we, you know, there was a let go, a balance within, and just letting go of not really expecting anything anymore. Okay, it was a really deep one, and it was very emotional, so do expect that. Okay, this one was on a very deep level, and even though there was things that were healed, it was a release of so much, and so much coming to light as well. Very emotional for a few days, and it's still going in waves. Okay, so yeah, okay, good luck, guys. Please stay tuned in and subscribe if you can resonate with these readings, and yeah, love and light. Mwah.